And we're live. Been a while since I've streamed. I got tired of playing other stuff. I wanna play some Arknights while we're waiting for the event. I wanna see something. I recently got a new phone and I'm wondering if I can use it in my streaming setup, because I don't have much other use for it. If I can read the chat with it, then I can just stay full screen all the time. That'd be convenient. So that's what we'll test out this stream. In the meantime, we're gonna play some IS4. Hi, Unukoro. It's been so long. Hi, Echo. Forced to go top for the second fight. I always feel it's kind of evil not getting a third fight. Oh, it's not a new computer. So, I basically got a free new phone, and because it's a really big brick, I can use it as a second monitor. The conversation for it went something like this. Hey, do you want a new phone? Not especially. It's free. Oh, then I want it. Apparently the phone company I'm with gave me a free phone because we've been with them forever, and who turns down a free phone? So now I have one. The last one I was using was an Android that was about 6 years old, or 7, and I bought it for $30 back then. It worked fine for everything I needed to, so I've never had any incentive to change it. But this one's so much bigger, I can just use it as a second monitor. Hi, Maya. Okay, let's roll the gacha if we get the emergency lose for live stage. Yeah, it's because I've been playing way too much Spelunky. Ah, this is fine. Should be one leak. It's some big Motorola phone. G5, I think. Could be wrong on the number. Gonna be honest, I don't care about phones much, so it's hard for me to remember.
Alright then.
Yeah, I need to start healing before. If we get lucky with stuns, we might be 0 leaks. We won't get lucky with stuns. Yeah, it's normal. E2 click isn't good for this. Would be one leak if the caster spawned on the top right. Defender ticket is bad. I'm not even gonna get a 4-star with it. Sorry, Rat. We need something more useful from the shop and we only have so much hope to work with. Good item though. I do need the squad limit later. We'll get a 3-star medic. Or chestnut. I'm very tempted to not get chestnut even though it's free. Like, I don't think chestnut can out-heal Banso. But the low DP cost is pretty good. But they can't out-heal anything. More casters. I guess we can eat 2 pinecone. Pick up indigo or pudding. We have no other crowd control, but we have a bunch of blockers, so probably pudding. And then just remove the co-ops from the fight. Okay, perfect. We shouldn't have to pick up any more 3 stars. So at least 5 fights. This is potentially a boss key. We should start at the bottom. If this is a boss key, then I can go like this. If it's not a boss key, we can go like this. So we should be able to get the optimal value either way.
Finally, my time has come.
If we start at the top, it would always take 2 to go down. The video I think about on what I think about events, I'll probably post it tomorrow. For footage, I'll just use the footage from a million different clears I've done. And I have the script, so I just need to record it and record myself reading it. Which I kind of hate doing, so I get very lazy about it. But I've already written it out, might as well use it.
Alright. There we go.
Yes, we finally picked Pika's IS4 just released. I don't think 4 has enough music for me to say it has the best music. But other than that, I think the music is great. Do I ever just do videos without scripts? Yes, a lot of the videos are without scripts. The one where I just narrate over a stage or make some short guide videos, those are without scripts. But I think I can ramble more on those videos. Because when I spent 50 years thinking about how to do a stage, I have more knowledge to actually just talk through it. Do we have everything we need for this? No DP means we're forced to start with Click to kill the slugs, into Cardigan or Spot, followed by Pinecone. Yeah, should be fine. Did you miss anything?
Got it.
Not really. We just started. I'm just happy I finally get to play on full screen when I stream. It's so much easier to read text. My blind eyes can keep up with the screen. Amazing.
Doesn't matter. Hey, catch.
I will protect us all.
Less than ideal. Think we're fine.
No.
Click should finish off the caster and we go straight to Pinecone. Yeah, perfect. Now we just need a medic yesterday.
It's safe here. Your attacks have no effect.
Okay, perfect. Even if the casters walk past Pinecone, they can't get through Cardigan, so we're fine. Definitely can't do the emergency version of this stage. So if we see that, we have to avoid it.
With hard work. Even
Yeah, I have a
get
new
the job
setup.
done.
Basically, I'm just trying to use a phone as a second monitor. Not working out great so far, because for some reason the chat freezes occasionally. I can out and tab and see it on my computer as well. No idea what's up with that. I guess I'll try to mess with it and see if we can fix it. Okay, so this isn't a boss key, so I have no reason to go forward. We're going top instead. We have the money rune. Money plus 2 random nodes. We can only travel twice, so it's a really high chance the second one will just land somewhere at random. We can save it for later. Let's go do the emergency.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No, you're exaggerating. Definitely.
Oh, I have chat pick stuff today.
Formation ready.
Nah, I just wanna play
Advance
IS4
objective.
today. I haven't played IS4 in forever,
I will protect us all.
so I'll just play on my own time. We can do that tomorrow, I guess, while we're waiting for the event to start. Yep, Cardigan just barely kills that.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Both Spot and Cardigan won't die, so while it's technically correct to have Spot
All right.
after Cardigan, I don't really care in practice.
やっちゃおっか。はい。普段通り
Next Spot and then 2 medics.
All right.
The medics don't actually need to heal, they're just there to eat stuns. Which is why we're deploying them so late.
So this is a battlefield.
はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。バッテリーはまだまだ。
Holding the shield is tiring, pal.
違うよ。There we go. 指示をど。あ。
And that's done. Yeah, the next event is tomorrow. It's the Reed Sisters event with the stupid plant mechanics that I barely remember. When I saw it was the Reed Sisters event, first I was like, oh, that's a 6-star we have. That's news to me. And the second was, what the hell is her event? I didn't remember that event from CN at all. It's the one where we have a bunch of flowers that kill everything. I just barely remember it.
Mission accomplished.
Not saying it's even a bad event, I may not have played it much. Though I'm fairly certain I did the EX stages, so I'm kind of surprised I don't remember it.
ですか？
Ooh, Rockhorn. Nice. Reduce the collapse or affect more nodes. This isn't useful right now. And straight to Myrtle. We have all of the other big damage operators like Ethan. So once we're upgraded, we're set.
There's a mission?
Payback is free if I have a need to click. Though I suppose I can always find a way to throw if I try hard enough.
Do be careful, everyone.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
What kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
Ooh, we're counting
You
on
can eat all of the
today,
truck
little apple.
attacks, and in normal mode it's not enough to kill anything. Like you can just let the truck hit the devices and then block it. So fine.
Doctor, みんなどいて。釘のように
can set up like this.
しっかり支えます。Ooh, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Yeah, fine.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。普段通り釘を打つ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Don't actually care if the attack kills Spot,
普段通り釘を打て。
So
though
many.
it won't.
はい。
Yay for tanking, makes life easier.
That's fine with me.
All right. I'm up.
Do we get the death truck? Indeed we do.
It's safe here. はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。 Director on standby. Your attacks have no effect. Hayu. 指示I'm here to help. はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Oh, it hit those devices. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. It's in range after it gets past the middle of the tile.
Mission accomplished.
Looking after everyone's health.
I wouldn't say IS-5 is completely brain dead. It could be worse. But I'm forced to play the early game in a really specific way. On any higher difficulty, and on lower difficulty I can just do whatever, so I don't have to use my brain. Ooh, free Clown Slayer. We're definitely taking that. Definitely, I promise.
Got it.
I'm here to help. Don't worry, you got me.
Free 4-star Executor. Don't diss Gravel like that. She's strong.
I have to get serious now. 釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Hey, over here. You can't see me.
I like how the stage became 10 times more complicated because I used Myrtle. I could just drop Spot and Pinecone and then the stage is over. But having to do Myrtle then something else because you don't have DP4. Pinecone just made everything more complicated.
So this is a battlefield.
バッテリーはまだまだバッテリーはまだまだ
Pretty solid setup for the third floor. Any plans to stream more? Yeah, I probably will. I have about almost 300 hours in Spelunky now, and so now I want to play some Arknights. I had a lot of free time during contingency contract because there was very little for me to play.
Mission accomplished.
You know, I put a few hundred hours in some other roguelike, so it's time to play Arknights again. My usual cycle.
Everyone's health is my greatest motivation.
Hi, Cozy. Oh no, a guard ticket. The worst thing imaginable in IS4. What items do we have? Nothing that really benefits guards. Cutter is the one that more naturally gets placed with operators around her, so either Cutter or Hummus makes sense. Plus she benefits the most from an attack buff. To be clear, potentially I can get value out of guards, but it has to be... Ooh, this is really good. Oh, I play Silk Song. A friend asked me that earlier too. I'll definitely play it at some point, but I probably won't play it the moment it comes out. Like, I've played Hollow Knight, I've done everything in it, but it's not something that I'm that interested in that I'm gonna play it the moment it comes out. I have other stuff I wanna do. So if we go 2 fights here, 1 up, potentially we get 5 fights. With the risk being insta-death here, we have a reroll so we can avoid if we get the emergency shithole. Is there any other optional path? I can also move through the center to maximize my chances of hitting a Bosky. Though a Bosky isn't necessarily that much better in IS4, so I guess I'll just go at the bottom. Wait, can I even play Craving without dying? Yeah, we have Eaten and Perfumer, we're fine. Yeah, not a fan of this CC at all.
Please take good care of yourself while I'm gone.
To be clear, I don't even hate it much. I think as far as contingency contracts go, it was basically alright. A lot of them are a lot worse.
Yeah, fine.
Gather around me, guys. There we go.
Whatever you told him,
This is such a pain in the ass to open without any defensive relic. Okay, so when we gather DP, we make Kibi fuck off and switch to Pinecone there.
Gather around me, guys. Please come to your senses.
And then Perfumer can hold both lanes. Okay, as long
Feel like
as
you're gonna faint?
Perfumer doesn't die to the caster, which he absolutely will. Spot dies here, but that's fine. We just need to replace the body with
That's
another.
fine with me.
This will land before her heal, so we might as well retreat her. Not the best start. Probably playable.
I have to get serious now. Alright. I'm up. Alright.
So what I kinda forgot is that it only becomes really playable with an E2 Perfumer.
Alright.
Should be dead now.
We're counting on you again to
We can just leak that, so need some human sacrifice somewhere. So that's Hibiscus. Yeah, should be dead. Because if I leak the big bear.
So many weak.
Yeah, we lived. Okay, what could I have done differently to get a better result? So the problem is that Spot can't tank shit. I know there's a method to this, I just don't remember it because I haven't played IS4 in forever. So we have Myrtle first, Spot first because he tanks better than Cardigan. Then we go straight to Pinecone and we leak the first caster. So we would only have one leak if we just let the first caster go. So that's one option. What would be the other one to avoid leaking? We can have Eaten on this tile much earlier, but then we need to slow down the caster, and we can't use Eaten later, so I don't really like that. But yeah, I guess with this setup, where I can't actually tank effectively, I need to deploy a medic before I set up Pinecone. My best option would have been to get Eaten here, so he can clean the bottom lane and then focus more damage on the top. Which is very awkward and I don't like doing it, because the casters are annoying, but it was probably the best choice with an E2 Eaten, but bad defenders. Oh, a Thorn's chest isn't that bad here, Amir. I once had a Mimic chest just spawn over here and then kill me immediately. A 10 out of 10 generation.
Understood.
Like I go into the stage with 1 life, a Mimic chest just spawns here, gets instantly activated by the altar and then walks in and kills me.
Mission accomplished.
This stage can be very evil.
Doctor! Everyone! Are you alright?
Okay, very annoying debuff. E2 pudding, I guess. Yeah, we can do this fight just fine. Let's see if we can knock off a debuff though. Because the one where you lose lives when you go vertically is super annoying. Need 3 more. I don't actually want to use this combination, so I'll hold out and try to delete it with this one later. So unless I've completely forgotten how to play... Oh yeah, that's what I should have done. I forgot I had Cutter in the squad. She would have been way more useful than a second medic there, because I could just put her on the side and she can kill stuff faster. Then I could set Ethan with 2 medics, because E1 Perfumer can't out-heal a caster.
I'm here to help.
The tragedy of forgetting you have Cutter.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Now what was the reason for putting Pinecone like this? I know it's better than having her 1 tile forward, but I don't really remember why. I think it's because when I hit enemies here, they run back into her range and are just in place to be hit again. Yeah, kind of like this. That's probably why.
All right then.
We're counting on
Ethan
you
kind of
again
shits
today,
on all the
little
ground
apple.
enemies, so they can't do much.
はい気兼ねを引く気兼ねを
And it's better to have pudding facing left, right? Yeah, if she's like this, she has 5 tiles to hit stuff. Like this, she has 6. And it overlaps better with Pinecone's range.
はまだまだ持ちますよ
There we go.
Whatever you said. Don't see any harm in this.
If Spot dies to a charge, it doesn't matter because we have Cardigan, so we're safe on that end.
はいちゃんとはい
Electric charge.
Yeah, I have zero intention of playing IS3 difficulty 18
指示をやってるよはまだまだ
for a few reasons. First of all, difficulty 15 is already just RNG bullshit with 4 stars. So if I want a difficult experience where I just re-roll over and over until I get the right shit, I can just play difficulty 15 for that
Feel like you're gonna
with
faint?
4 stars. Second is I just really don't enjoy playing IS3, difficulty aside, because the first 2 floors are the most repetitive shit to me. Floor 1 and 2 in IS3 are really easy, and then you die on floor 3.
いただけましたか
Which is kind of similar in IS4, but in IS4 I also die on the earlier floors sometimes. Okay, do we E2 Cutter, or do I get Contrail? Contrail is broken, but so is Cutter. But Cutter's bad here. We'll level up on the next fight, so the hope isn't a concern. I guess I'm just getting Contrail. After grinding IS3 for the first time, I think IS4 isn't that bad. I don't think you'll find a lot of people who like IS3 more than IS4. They exist, don't get me wrong, but it's not a common opinion at all. So Scout Note and we to Cutter or Lost and Found to swap some item, like the upgrade. We wanna go up for the extra fight, I guess. But that'll just cost us one fight here, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, this is an extra device, and if we get a rune, this is useless. Can we see whether it's the rune one when we've scouted it? You can exchange a rune. Okay, fuck off then. Don't need either for this floor's fights. Guess we're doing Contrail. Rational Fracture. So this is a free win, I just need to not fuck it up. We need to rush out Ethan, then a caster, and after that set up something for the enemy caster, which is Pinecone.
Formation ready.
What are the gimmick debuffs in IS3 anyhow? You know, and the higher difficulties. I'm definitely not gonna play it, I'm just curious what they added.
On you again today, little apple.
Okay, we don't have to rush out. Medic to keep Spot alive. Very helpful.
Hey!
So many weaknesses.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます
Okay, we're done. If you don't leak the first one, you have time to set up for the other ones, so they barely matter. Cause I can just block the next one, if I really have to. Until Ethan charges up again.
I will protect.
普段通り釘をバッテリーはまだまだバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Got him!
Like that.
Good!
All right. I'm up.
They put a debuff cure in difficulty 16. So does it actually lower the difficulty if you play on 16? Oh, and you can get multiple rejections at once.
気金を引く
Is getting multiple ones actually worse? Because the only really bad one is metastatic anyway. I guess it increases the chance of getting metastatic on average. Unless I'm misunderstanding how it works. When you go to a next floor, do you get all of the rejections or just one particular one? Like this operator gets metastatic, this one gets confusion, this one gets freeze, etc. We have Myrtle, so we can afford Jaya. Shady shithole. Yeah, we can definitely beat it. And we might have to save up one, because I'm not sure I can do the emergency. Although I suppose this is always an option to guarantee the win on the emergency. I'll think about it. Jaya is better for the shithole. You get the double rejection. You get just 2 random rejections immediately. Okay, so it's just more RNG bullshit. Well, PS3 is all about RNG bullshit, so that's fine, I guess. I'm kind of interested how much I dislike the RNG in IS3, by the way.
serious now.
Because like I play a lot of roguelikes like Noita and Spelunky, and in those games you can just die instantly to complete horse shit out of nowhere, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But it really annoys me in Arknights.
Whatever you see. Don't see any harm
In
this.
particular. Even though I'd be fine with it in other games. What setup are we running? It barely matters with Ethan, if I'm gonna be honest. Because he shits on the bottom so hard.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. 鍵のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Medic first.
Safe here.
What's the violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
Because Arknight is fundamentally unfair. Yeah, to the enemies.
はい。
This is not a difficult game, my dude.
Ooh, almost dozed off. All right, I'm up. Yep, director on standby.
I definitely don't have a problem with most of the higher difficulties. It's just IS3 that I find really boring. Because winning it with 4 stars just comes down to getting a few good items, so I can actually make it past floor 3. Floor 4 is easy afterwards. And then I usually have enough momentum to sneak my way past the annoying fights on floor 5 and win.
はい。
That being said, that's kind of how IS6 plays for me as well. Which is why I didn't enjoy it much. Though IS6 has a difference where you can get a single encounters where you just win the game
Feel like
instantly.
you're gonna faint?
Oh yeah, Spelunky is on another level of bullshit. None of the Arknight roguelikes can even compare. Like, you just spawn in a level, some fireball that spawned in the middle of nowhere hits a random alien spaceship, which sends it flying at you at 150 miles an hour and insta-kills you. That's just normal shit in that game. Arknights has nothing on it when it comes to bullshit. So, Itu Jaya or Perfumer? We can afford Jaya. Itu just mostly just makes him cheaper. As for Perfumer, I do need an E2 medic, but it's not an emergency. I'll get Jaya. Emergency rational fracture. Should be doable. We have enough ability to leak random shit from the extra lives. Let's lose more lives. The encounters in IS6 are, well, they're kind of okay for the most part, but there's a few that are just broken beyond belief. And one in particular can just give you infinite items. Like, it can just give you every item in the game. And they nerfed that encounter by making it less likely for you to roll into it. Which is choice, as you can imagine.
So many weaknesses.
Need to slightly change how we're doing this. Oh, spot die.
Understood.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. Which is fine with me. We just need to stall until Ethan has his Q up.
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
Ooh, almost dozed off.
There we go. Good enough.
行ってみましょう。
はい
The other side, I'd really appreciate if he stops missing every bind. Would be real convenient for me. Okay, we're leaking this one. Nothing can be done about that. What should we set up first? A Pinecone has torch charges so she can kill all of these assholes.
ちゃんとバッテリーはまだまだ持ちます
Except
よ
this one apparently.
どうしやすか。
Ethan's allergic to dodging.
It's safe here.
気兼ねを気兼ねを
Should be dead.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Okay, we'll kill ourselves. Emergencies are annoying. What could we have done differently? I guess a medic earlier. Give up on Pinecone. Yeah, so the choice here was to... What I should have done is give up on Pinecone, go Myrtle, Spot, Medic... Sorry. Myrtle, Ethan, Spot, Medic. In that order. And that would have been more playable. I could have also added Jai. Yeah, I could have lived with better Ethan RNG, but there were better ways to set it up. As well. Oops, wrong quote. This isn't worth it. I actually need 4 stars. No, I don't need the attack speed runes for that. The fight is completely winnable without them. I just didn't set up correctly.
I want to ask about the meaning of this mission then. Got it.
20 enemies, so that meant no extras, right?
釘のようにここでしっかり支えますはいあ
Alright then.
指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Oops, I forgot about the chest. Was messing with the thing I'm using to do the chat.
指示を気兼ねを引く
The debuff where your operator loses health is one of the easiest ones.
気兼ね
Because they don't lose that much health in the first place. And it only happens if they're actually hit and they can't die from it. That's the freest debuff after the one that makes your operators have to cast skills. Because if you get an ranged operator that's not going to get hit, you have zero reason to give a shit about that debuff.
指示をどう普段通り
If you get metastatic on your ranged operator, that operator goes in the dumpster.
指示をはい気兼ねを引く
Honestly, the only debuff I actually mind getting is metastatic in IS3. I think all the other ones are whatever.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
Yay! Early to Pinecone. We get to live. You got new socks yet? I beg your pardon? The hell is the question about socks about?
ドクター、忘れ物しないでね。
We definitely can't kill the extra.
指示をどうぞドクターはい普段通
We
り
would have died on this stage if we didn't just get into Pinecone, by the way.
はい
There's a few others that survives it, but if I get something like a random caster or a defender, I usually get bodied.
指示をどあ
Well, Defender is barely livable, but I usually leak.
気兼ねを引く指示を
I said my socks have holes?
はい
Like, when? Months ago? Or
はいバッテリーはまだ
I have socks with holes and socks without
指示
holes?
をはい気兼ねを普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫敵です皆さん手加減無用です
Oh, the only thing we can actually kill. The dog.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, the Pure has so little health, it might manage to make it through. That was really lucky. Entelechia was used in some daily map guides. What the fuck is Entelechia? Is that Reed's sister? Or something else?
はいちゃんと聞いてます
I don't recognize the name at all.
バッテリーはまだまだ持つ気兼ねを
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that's the new Reaper. Oh, yeah. She exists, I guess. By the way, she's the last 6-star that isn't W tier for the next few months. Everything else coming up after her is basically on the level of W. Except Reed's sister, I think. Then again, I haven't ever read her kit. So maybe I'm wrong on that. Do I gamble that I can get another device from here, so I can go up a second time? Sure. Yay! Best encounter. Free hope, so I can actually get everything from the shop.
Blessings are pronounced.
Yes, and in current Dark Knight, something on the level of Link is really bad.
I leave my blessings upon your shoulders. They will protect you in times of crisis.
Assuming that's the level she's actually at and you're not misleading me. Not like I believe what chat says after all.
ここですかはいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
I think it's a pretty natural development.
はい
People like overpowered operators and roll for them, so they make more of them. Don't see anything wrong with it. I'd be happy if they made more playable 5-stars though. Why the fuck is my damage so high?
指示をどうぞドクター
Oh yeah, Pinecone Z2.
はい普段通り釘を打普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫完璧な仕事ができましたドクター満足していただけましたか
By the way, I'm starting to hate the Penis Manu Pianus more than I hate the Roach. Because anytime I try to talk about like the strategy I used on the map, how the mechanic works or anything, I'm gonna get like 5 comments that go, "Oh, I just deployed the Penis Man and then I won." It gets so annoying seeing that comment over and over. That's what I get for reading comments as a YouTuber. It's my divine punishment for transgressing. Do it to Ethan. Nice. Oh yeah, you know, I just remembered I have ingots to abuse. It's a pretty good thing to have. The fuck do I care if people do it intentionally? It was already rage baiting me when people weren't doing it on purpose. What, you think I'm just gonna be more rage baited if you do it more? Nah, if you do it on purpose, it would annoy me less. At least I know there's intent behind it. I think I skipped the medic upgrade because I don't want to spend one hope. Should have probably rolled for the bow. But let's pretend we don't have 800 ingots to burn. I guess we can just start on top. Or it makes more sense here, so I can skip this and save one device if it's something useless. Yay! The most useless encounter on floor 2. Let's go. Bad floor 2, but floor 1 was really good, so it evens out. No, look at, it's not the same thing. You saying something to annoy me and you just saying something that unintentionally annoys me is not the same thing to me. I would prefer if people just said it to annoy me. Knowing they don't mean to annoy me makes it so much worse. We're gonna need to use a stun bomb here, because click was E1.
Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, actually we won't.
was tiring, pal.
Because we have Ethan. Bless Ethan carrying the run. He makes the caster walk slower, so we get a freebie.
What's the plan?
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Hey, violence can't solve all your problems.
He didn't dodge
but
that.
it can
The
solve
spider
you.
wasn't in range, in case you're wondering. Leave Ethan alone.
So this is
I don't actually care if he dies, because Pinecone plus spot holds the bottom anyway. If I wanna kill the chest, the best way to do it is actually to let the caster through,
Whatever.
and then stop the caster.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。普段通り釘を打って。
stay calm, my friends.
Doesn't matter to me.
It's all right. I have plenty of patience.
We have the stun mine and everything, so we're fine. Not that I care about 2 ingots to begin with. No, it actually procced. Good job, Fonro.
If the sun has not yet set by the time of our victory,
What's the... You can't see me.
Yeah, I don't want to spend hope on supporters when I don't have many, so Fonor.
cherish victory, for it never comes easily.
Of course, spot is E2. Why would I play with only one spot? Maybe we'll actually get to use Contrail this time. That will be a novel experience. Is it worth gambling that I'm gonna get to exchange an item for one device? Sure. If it's a... but it's a rune. Unfortunate. I guess we might as well get this here. I always pick it up even if I'm not doing Ending 2, because being able to just keep a fight is a really useful skill to have.
Okay, I'll fly echelon.
What's the best event mechanic video? Probably tomorrow,
Do
unless
be
I get
careful,
lazy with
everyone.
recording it.
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
Also, it's not the best event mechanic video. I'm just talking about events that I like.
Yeah, fine.
There's going to be some overlap in those categories, because I play for the mechanics. But technically it's just events that I like. So it might have an event that doesn't have any new mechanics.
Doesn't matter to me. Catch.
The rat is E4, how dare you. We must engage in nepotism.
All units, watch for my signal.
Was 30 enemies a guaranteed extra enemy spawn?
I won't be afraid.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい。
If so, we have pretty good chances, I guess. Though, now that I think about it, I should retreat Contrail. If it's a dog, I want to use her as a body within Pinecone's range. Okay, there's 6 here plus 2 here, so we should have 1 extra enemy. Yep. No, I play for enjoying a new event for 2 weeks and then I go play a roguelikes until a new event comes out. If you're forced to, which class only would you play?
In the pipe.
Probably no summoner supporters. Or no 6-star defenders.
Please don't test my patience.
If I'm gonna do quest only stuff, those are the only ones that are particularly enjoyable. Do you have a shooter roguelike suggestion? Nova Drift. Wait, that might not be what you're thinking about, shit. But also try Nova Drift, it's
If
fun.
the sun has not yet set,
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint.
Turbulence incoming.
Oh yeah, Ethan was E2. I should have waited until the berry's actually in Pinecone's range. I guess it didn't matter in the end though. Should kill this. Right, actual shooter roguelikes. You mean like an FPS game, right? Obviously we have to wait for the Rogue Core to come out, because that might be really good. If it's as good as Deep Rock, it's definitely that. Until we see that, the ones that really stood out to me that I remember, there was one called Gunfire Reborn. I think it's Chinese, could be wrong on that. It's kind of gets old after you get how it works, but I think until you learn it, it's pretty good. So you can give that a try. You basically have a million different items with super broken combos. Once you learn it, it becomes a bit too easy for my taste. Because you just end up always getting the same items. There is no reason to vary it, but until you get through the first whoop where you unlock everything, I think it's pretty fun. It does benefit a lot from playing co-op. I think co-op just makes it really easy. I've mostly played it in co-op, but I've done everything in it solo as well. I think it's a bit too easy in co-op because you can just infinitely revive each other, which kind of breaks the difficulty curve in half.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice.
Yeah, I actually can't think of many other FPS roguelikes. I can think of roguelike mods, like Killing Floor 2 has a really good roguelike mod. Though you need to set up your own server for it, I'm pretty sure. Oops, that was a mistake. Ethan should be on this tile facing back, because that way this tile and this tile are also covered by Ethan. Doesn't really matter that much in practice. It's just optimization stuff. So he can reveal everything and I don't have to bother blocking anything.
Alright then.
Because you see, now I actually have to block them for a little bit. If he was the other way around, they would be fully revealed. And then all of Spot's block is free for other shit.
Catch.
And we don't need Perfumer's healing, which is why she's just there to reveal stuff. To cover the tile Ethan doesn't see. Have I played Risk of Rain 2? Yeah, I don't really consider that an FPS though. So I wouldn't add it in the category. I have about 500 hours in Risk of Rain 2. I'd say I have some problems with it. Where I think it gets really old after you play it for a while. Still good if I want to listen to an audiobook, but I just enjoy the roguelikes more than it. Synthetic isn't an FPS.
Whatever you
I don't really mind having extra characters be DLC. Like if they add them after the release of the game, I have no reason to complain. They're just adding more shit and it's up to you if you want it. That's perfectly fine with me.
Mission accomplished.
A roguelike tier list.
I worked pretty
What
hard.
should I be ranking it on? The one I have the most fun with, or which one's the best roguelike? Because for example, I think IS is a pretty bad roguelike, but I just enjoy playing Arknights, which is the reason I actually play it. What sniper do we want? We have no Vanguard, right? No Vanguard and a bunch of... And our operators are mostly on the cheaper end. Yeah, I think I'm going with May. I have other high physical damage hitters. So most fights we have removal so we can avoid a bad fight. We need to find some place to drop this efficiently. If we use it here, we're gonna get 2 items out of it, which is pretty decent. Oh yeah, I guess we're just going to the bottom. Wait, what fight was this? I just entered it without checking. Oops. Shady shithole. Yeah, it's fine. We should have the attack to beat it. Though the opening will be really annoying. Needs to be eaten into Contrail, because I can't afford to have spot there. That's the only thing that makes sense.
All units, watch for my signal.
Ethan won't die from a few boats, so it doesn't actually matter if they hit. And we're just using it for a block, no reason to activate the skill. And then we go Pinecone, Perfumer, Spot in that order. We can use her skill on the big guy. Might need to stun mine. Then again, Contrail is kicking his ass, so maybe not. Yeah, we can just use the skill instead. Okay, we're almost set up.
Alright then.
We can use a stun mine on this guy if he's going to make it. Rude. Of course he dodges. Yeah, sometimes I forget how much I hated this event when it ran.
So many weaknesses.
Yep, that's unfortunate. Save the charges for later. Should be playable. Might leak a few, we'll see. Yeah, 2 leaks.
What's the plan?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, 4 stars either have the worst SP cycles in existence, or they have literally 5 seconds of downtime with 0 in between. It's my favorite IS, so I rank it pretty highly. Okay, let's actually look at the fight this time. Should be fine. Ethan cheeses the ground. We can also delay deploying Pinecone, because May can kill the drone. So we can go like May, Ethan, Spot, then Pinecone. Though obviously it should be Ethan, Spot, Contrail here.
Yeah, fine. Doesn't matter to me. Building a shield is tiring, pal.
5 stars are really weird to talk about, because their actual power level is so much higher than that people in the community generally think. Because you can just not build the dog shit ones, you know.
Hey!
Like you can only use the ones that are actually useful. And then they're insane. But the ones that are bad are so ridiculously bad. It's unreal. So it's kind of weird to talk about them.
I won't be
Oh,
afraid.
I don't get to use
Let me
Contrail.
check the window
Tragic.
open first.
Human sacrifice completed.
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
I'll stream IS6 when it comes to global. Honestly, I didn't like it much. But maybe my opinion will change later. I'll give it a second try.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know. What are you including in the 4-star trash category? Is it only Frostleaf or something else? What are we working with here? I need some qualifications to that statement. We have no DP. Oh, Jaya doesn't do much. Oh, this is a shop. Well, we're taking every fight here, probably. Oh wait, I thought this was the other one. I should really learn to read. That'd be a great skill to have. Though I could get a bunch of lives. Can I see what the fight is? No. Okay, so I'll do Rational Fracture. And then I might just use the attack speed rune. What was the boss fight? The boss fight's kinda free.
Can we settle disputes some
I just
way
turn
that's
off the
not
chat
direct
display
conflict?
sometimes. If I'm gonna use the footage for something, I might do it. That's usually why. Can we just start with Contrail and then just use a stun bomb? On the first guy, so we can buy time until Ethan is ready. Oh, we have reduced DP generation. That's unfortunate.
Hey! Over here. Violence can't solve all your...
On me, the information.
Let's skip straight to Pinecone then.
ここですか？指示、気兼ねを引く。
Dead front.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Chop chop with the orders. I'll make him regret showing their faces.
On me, the information.
I'll do it in the next
はい
loop.
は
Hey! Over here! What's the... Get him! Get him good!
い。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Oh, we don't even need the stun mine. Yay for binds.
Ready turbulence incoming. 気兼ねをバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Mission accomplished.
I don't really get what people say when what they mean when they say they use 5 stars for testing.
Yeah.
Like, the game isn't that complicated. You can just go out and see what an operator does. You don't need a public test of their million players to determine whether an operator is balanced or not. You can see that for yourself in an hour or two. But it is... Now debating, because this fight might be... Oops, I have a cough. Done coughing. Now this fight might be doable without using the attack speed. So I'm kind of debating on that. Give up on click and run something like this. Nah, fuck it. Let's die on the 4th floor for a change. Ah, right. So your logic is that because of operators that were released like 4 years ago, AG has moved on from testing on 5 stars. I sometimes forget you're a professional throw and actually read what you say seriously. I apologize for not respecting your craft. Item version will work fine with the attack speed.
Shield is tiring, pal.
So this is a battlefield.
Or not.
What's the plan? What's the feel like you're gonna faint?
Kind of surprised, honestly. Oh yeah, we have reduced DP. I keep forgetting I have that. So annoying.
Stay calm, my friend.
How was the contingency? I barely played it past the first week.
ここですか？はい、気兼ねを引く。
Oh, you're using the old lore where vampires are actually weak to silver.
指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
All units, watch for my
No, I just like shoot 'em up games. One of them is called Radiant Silver Gun. That's the origin of that name.
just condensation on my glass.
はい、気兼ねを気兼ねを。
So many weaknesses.
Bunch of
I wonder if I can actually get this with Verdant.
Nothing I'm interested
Or
in.
he kills himself too fast to revive. Yeah, he'll kill himself too fast. Even without the caster's help. You need E2 to 1v1 a chest, I guess.
Ready to take off.
フリーズ。
Stay calm, my friend. Mission accomplished.
Well, in more modern media, only werewolves have that, right? With the silver.
Looks like there's still room for
They should really include some of the funnier vampire weaknesses, like where they can't cross running water. Most worthless item in IS4. Let's go. Like you just turn on the sink and they can't touch you. Now the garlic one makes sense. That's probably just a good idea. You defeat zombie infections with hygiene. Like that just makes sense. You can't argue against it. It's rock solid logic. What the fuck does CN is homogeneous in their gameplay supposed to even mean? Do you mean like the players don't play various niches? Or do you mean the new events are boring? I don't understand what you're trying to say at all. Ooh, broken item, nice. E2. I think there's a lot of niche shit on Billy. A lot more of it than there is on EN, honestly. Which would be obvious because the CM player base is many times bigger. I think I never used Funk. Whoa. What's my favorite IS? This one. You don't see me replaying
Don't
IS3
panic
every
if
few
you
weeks.
suddenly
Now do
notice
you?
a missing squad mate.
Gather around me, guys.
Yeah, fine.
Yay! We get to do it the easy way.
So this is a battlefield.
Deploying Perfumer into Tatooine. Difference is... that's kind of annoying. We can probably out-heal 2 tiles with the attack speed.
Counting on you again.
So the difference is E2 Perfumer can out-heal a caster.
ここですか?
At least long enough for Ethan to actually kill them. Though we have the attack speed buff here, so it would have won anyway.
Serious now.
Yeah, I'll probably put them here,
Watch for my
so they don't
signal.
randomly die.
Solve all your problems.
Just setting up for the double caster at the end. Though we have stun mine, so it doesn't matter.
ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ.
Yeah, S5 can actually be annoying. If you're playing it in higher difficulties.
痛くないのだ.
Wouldn't exactly call it hard,
なのだ. On me. The information.
but you need to actually pick the meta shit if you wanna win consistently on difficulty 18.
一度しか警告しないのだ.
What's a slur for sarcasm people? Like an American style slur, so it will just be something like calling them a subject access request.
Mission accomplished.
More realistic slur would probably be something like the hornies. Yay, more snipers. And this is just a free win.
Orders ASAP, please.
Let's go.
Why the fuck is Devi a sarcasm slur?
I'm here to
That
help.
makes no sense.
Alright then.
Whatever.
Bravery in you to stand as my enemy.
We'll go with this setup.
Don't see any harm in this.
Not my favorite,
Don't be afraid.
but hey. A problem with this is that Ethan's gonna get nuked by spiders a little bit.
Gather around me, guys.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
So we'll need to set up around that.
一度しか警告しないのだ.
What's the plant feel like you're gonna faint?
Whew, almost dozed off.
We want Pinecone or Contrail here.
All units, watch for my signal.
I see you.
Not sure actually. Probably Contrail.
Ready to brace yourselves. Cumulonimbus ahead.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
Bunch of tenner-penny weeds.
Keep the
Nothing I'm
boss from
interested
moving
in.
forward for as long as possible so Ethan can charge up again. Yay, free kill.
What's the violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
Ready to brace yourselves.
Chop chop with the orders.
Nope, it's pretty hard to lose with the attack speed.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
Hey, get him good!
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ.
I always knew we'd win, Doctor. So long as you're the one in command.
We probably won't do ending 4 from experience. If I get to it, I don't mind trying it, but we probably won't. We don't have a good shop summon, right? Yeah, but this one isn't ideal anyway. Still better than the non-combat node though. I'd rather erase a shop. Objectively I should pick Bubble. But our deployment limits suck so much. It barely matters. Why do I choose to play with 4 stars instead of 5 stars? Back when I started playing with 4 stars, which is basically 5 minutes after I started playing the game, there was actually a meaningful difference. Like 5 stars were significantly stronger than 4 stars. Okay, buffing. So if we go here, we just get 3 fights and then nothing. We can get 6 if we go down. Pretty shit map overall. Yeah, 5 stars are more pay to win. You actually need to pull more often than once every 6 months.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
I don't think that's actually true in practice because there's only so many really good ones that you need. A lot of the free ones are pretty solid to begin with. This might be a solid position. Though I should have waited until I had
So this is
slightly more
このテーザー銃の威力 I have to get serious now.
healing available. Yeah, we need to stun the drone. Otherwise we're gonna die in stupid ways.
You can't see me.
Yeah, functional enough. Looks like shit, but it should work.
in the pipe. Five, come on, chin up. Propulsion unit.
一度しか警告
Brace yourselves.
Then again, deploying a contrail in range of a drone was really dumb.
ここですか
Mostly fine because the casters are gonna run around for a bit. I'm really low on bait though.
Fine. Doesn't matter to me.
指示をどうぞドクター指示普段通り釘を打ってるのはまだまだ持ちますよ
I see Foul taking off.
Trying to kill the low health caster before he comes over and kills me.
フリーズなのだ
I failed. Next shot is gonna be on
はい
Pinecone.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Should be dead. This was more of a throw than...
ドクターの言う
Yeah, we're just dead. This one was just more of a throw from me. Needed to not deploy contrail, so the drone can hit stuff that can actually tank it. Some 5 stars are objectively power creep by 4 stars. I don't think that's a matter of opinion. Doesn't mean that the maximum power that 5 stars can output is lower than 4 stars though. Wonder if it's better to get the 1 life point. Yeah, I agree with what Leon said. It's more like if 4 stars have a power level of 100, 5 stars have 150, and 6 stars have somewhere around 7,399. That's roughly how I feel about it. Where if you're just talking purely in terms of efficiency, objectively you never have a reason to E2 something that isn't 6 star. Because
I won't ask
once you
about the
have
meaning of this
a few of
mission,
the
then.
new ones, you just press all of their skills in order and win. No, you can't just keep saying Roach. The Roach is now not that overpowered.
目的地はどこ
You
で
know how many Roach tier operators we have coming up in the
釘
next 6
ここで
months?
しっかり支えます
An E1 level 1 Myrtle is
Yeah, fine.
almost as useful as an E2 max Myrtle. So E2ing Myrtle is really not important.
ドローン飛べバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ 気兼ねを。あ、指示を待ってるにはまだまだ持ちますよ。
I'm kind of impressed with people's ability to like to not see how broken the Hushiguma outer is as well.
指示を気兼ねを引く。
Like her basic kit is just make everyone immortal and then kill everything on screen. But you know, by current 6-star standards, that doesn't stand out that much, I guess.
指示をどう。あ、指示を気兼ねを。あ、
No, Myrtle's model isn't important. I'd argue it isn't that important to E2 her either. Unless you have nothing else to spend your money on. Because you get about as much from any one Myrtle.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
If I take Susuru, I'll have 0 leaks on emergency, no more than 4. Oh, let's try it.
はい。みんなの面倒は私がちゃんと見ておくから。
ドクター、忘れ物しないでね。
Yeah, yeah, fine.
I totally agree that Haruka isn't that broken. Making all your operators unable to die and then killing everything is just what Reed Outer does. Also, the enemies can't attack anymore because Phantom exists anyway. So is healing even a real stat? Are we actually going to get difficulty 18 for IS4? It's been a while.
Doesn't show many weaknesses. Should have put some of the sheep on top, clicking it to be one tile up. Ah well. It's not a big deal. It's just a good habit to get into, so I don't leak in stupid ways.
Mission accomplished.
負傷者ゼロだね。さすがはドクターの指揮。頼りになるよ。
Yeah, he took on. Free win on the emergency fight. Though with my luck, the emergency is on the bottom. Yep, not an emergency. Called it. Because I could actually beat the emergency, so there was a 0% chance of this actually being the emergency. That's just how it works. Not like Susuru is useless later. She just requires paying more attention than when I use Perfumer. Wait for these guys to leave to make sure we get the chest. Multi-hit enemies are almost non-existent. It's a few bosses that do it. And you have stuff like boxers, but the solution to boxers is to not block them anyway. I like how you're referring to enemies being able to damage you is an operator flaw. Truly, this is the 6-star logic. These gloves are bad, don't like them. Yeah, we can take Myrtle, I guess. Or just Funk. I should have taken the extra lives. That was a mistake.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
No, I could have gotten an E2. Don't really want the co-op's value, but there is nothing else to buy here as well. What a garbage shop. We're getting like 6 Roach tier units in the next 2 months. Where were you? Because I assume people rode a lot on the Roach and they decided, well, people might want more Roaches, so here's more Roaches. Seems like a solid logic for the company.
Got it.
And Kushiguma outer. Unless you've said that and it's just not showing for me.
今回はどんな面白い動画が撮れるかな
Also Wogus. Wogus is also a Roach tier, but we just pretend he's not,
yeah,
because
fine.
he's a more fun operator than the Roach. So we pretend like he's slightly more balanced even though he's not.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます指示を立ってるはまだまだ持ちますよ
What the fuck is a Roach but arts damage? The Roach already does arts damage. Also, that's just Wogus. Like, he's an AoE caster, if he wants to be.
はい気兼ねを引く怪我人はいない指示をどうぞはい指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫気兼ねを引く Ooh, I have to get serious now 指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫私ならここに
You think that Wogus is more balanced than Roach? That's interesting.
指示を普段通り
Meanwhile, I think that the
指示を
Wogus is just outright better than the Roach. Because for most content, he just deletes everything, like the Roach does. So there's not much meaningful difference there. Yeah, she does it better, but who gives a shit? When enemy starts having higher stats, Arts is better than physical when you have minus 50% attack and they have 3000 physical defense. So then Wogus is better anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, in practical terms, Wogus is just better than the Roach. Yeah, but why do you care about the permanent camouflage?
さすがはドクターの指揮頼りになるよ
Just deploy one of the 5 6 stars that make all your operators immortal. Ah yes, because IS-5 is extremely difficult. How can you ever beat it without using the Roach?
あの
You might have to pick
基地
the
はどこでしたっ
other
け
broken flinger in it. The horror. Well, I'm saying it, so it's not a hot take. It's just objective reality when I say it. That's how it works.
怪我人はいないはい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫やっちゃおっか
Probably can get the chest.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
はい気兼ねを
Oh yeah, enemies actually did damage. I forgot. Because it's the emergency. Because she's a 6 star. 6 stars can hit air when you use their skill. Why wouldn't W be able to do it is a better question, honestly.
Whatever you say. So many weaknesses.
We're gonna be here for a while. The worst part about the talk about the roach is that the roach isn't even that good anymore. You have like 15,000 6 stars that do the same shit now, but people are still obsessed about talking about the roach. Maybe they just have a lot of roaches in their apartment, so this discussion is more emotionally appealing. I occasionally get some even though I live on the 8th floor and the house is clean, but they crawl through the pipes sometimes. Very irritating thing to find during the night when you go take a piss. And we have spare hope. Do I want another blocker? Okay, so chat keeps forcing me to talk about the roach because you're being objectively wrong. No, if something requires a high hit count, that makes the roach good because she has a high hit count. If you want to make the roach bad, you need minus 50% attack and then give every enemy 3000 defense. Then people are gonna just use Wogus and win.
I'll complete my mission to the best of my ability.
I don't hate Meta, whatever the fuck that means.
Got it.
Wait, that's the Facebook company. I guess I hate Facebook, so I hate Meta then. So your actual question, to answer seriously, why do I hate playing with 6 stars and then the rest is not everyone else wants to challenge themselves? So this is a nonsense question to me. What the fuck does that matter to me? Like, if you hate fish, does that make you wrong because other people want to eat fish? Like, that's just a nonsense sentence, dude. I can dislike something and have no problem with other people enjoying it. Like, the fuck is that question? Yeah, I don't enjoy playing with 6 stars, I think it's boring. If you enjoy it, more power to you. Why do you have to take my disengagement from something as some affront to your enjoyment of it? Do I like Karin? He's alright. Wu Xiaohe is much cuter, but he's rarely usable, especially because of Contrail.
Mission accomplished.
Do I like Kanto? No. She's agent. She's alright. Let me just divide operators into the ones I like and which I don't like. So, I love Utunada, she's in her own category. I really like Pinecone and Contrail and Widdy. After that we have Witch Hats, and then I really like Fire Whistle's ass. Every other operator is in just meh category, more or less. Oh wait, yeah, I also really like Hummus and Matterhorn's chests. They have really nice muscles, it's inspirational and makes me wanna do more crunches in the morning. That's about it. I basically don't care. Don't have any strong feelings about any operator one way or the other. Beyond that. Also, this is objectively a waste of hope and I'm taking the rat anyway. So fuck you.
Your faith in me. I let it into my heart.
Pony Circus has a really funny name.
医療チームの皆さん、 準備はいいですか？作戦開始後もフローに従って行動してくださいね。
Do I have a six pack? I wish. No, I need to lose some weight actually. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Let's reason through it. So the tile I normally use for click is blocked. If I just deploy click here, she gets shot anyway. So the process should be let the truck hit something like or hit, drop click, then drop a spot, pinecone, and Susuru. The order doesn't matter too much.
Orchid, ready to move.
Oh shit. I fucked it up. Never mind. We're a bit screwed now. Wait until the truck fires then. We can do half of what I was supposed to be doing. Walk that for a bit. This is gonna look really dumb, but it's more or less playable, I guess.
Don't see any harm in this.
Just stun this truck before he can fire, because this one will fire. And we can deal with both of them.
Orchid, ready to move.
When we have to correct for stupid shit I did. Okay, there we go. It's salvaged. Spam before Pinecone dies. Oh, she didn't die. What a tank.
I'll handle this on my own.
I'm shocked I didn't lose any lives. Do I have any chance of killing it if I retreat? Nope, because I can't redeploy click on time. Whatever, the duck makes it through. I could have killed the duck too if I had a proper setup, but I threw too hard during the early game.
Here, stop them now.
私ならここに釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。指示をど普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。負傷者ゼロだね。さすがはドクターの指揮。頼りになるよ。
A question about Utage. I'm assuming it's about her tits that you want me to answer. Let's see if I'm correct. No, it's about the skin. Which skin? The summer one or the school one? Okay, so objectively the correct E2 here would be... No, I guess May, because that's the only meaningful option. Anyway, we are E2ing the rat, because we have the rat in the squad and now I'm committed. Yeah, I assume it's about the summer one. So the answer to that is not especially. I actually prefer the other one. I'm kind of not into the comedically big tits anime characters have sometimes. The more human-sized one do it more for me.
怪しいやつをチームに入れないように気をつけるのだ。
If it's not an EN, you can be sure I haven't seen the skin, generally. Because I never look at the news or such. I basically only come online when there's new content to play, and otherwise I go and play other shit. I don't think I can beat Craving, which is pretty sad. I think my best play here is actually to just summon like 3 shops and then go farm that way. Are there any paradox simulations that I have the rewards on? Probably. I did Futunadas and Quartz. KHY taught me today that Ebuana has a swimsuit skin. I actually don't like either of Acid Drop skins, by the way. I think her default T2 just looks better. Okay, so basically the bottom path is shit, and if I go on the top I'm probably gonna die. And I don't really want to use summon 4 shops because I have no fucking money, so there's little I can do with them right now. I guess we can go to the bottom, hope we roll the broken item, then summon a bunch of 3 shops and see what we get. Can we even beat her ass with 1 caster? Probably not. Okay, I don't have any better options. I mean, Hummus is already naked, so I don't think the swimsuit skin helps with the horny bait there. If I get this, I can start stacking lives. Probably not worth, because I'm not gonna have many fights anytime soon. In terms of items, we have fuck all. And no guard. This is really broken and pinecone, but other than that, it's not helpful. We're giving up a ton of fights for this, so I should probably just look for something more useful. Suru's already E2. Can E2 Myrtle, which isn't worth it. Next job. Stop giving me this item. Give me something useful. We're gonna brick and die to the boss fight. That's my impression of this run. Okay, this helps a lot. The IS3 ending 4 is the most difficult by far, with basically zero comparison. This one's just useless. You know, I've forgotten how dogshit the shops in IS4 could be. Nope, that saved me the scrolling. Amazing. Is there anything we actually want here? I'll just withdraw some money in case we get even more shops in the Bosky. Now I have zero intention of trying IS3. One way or the other. Yay, more shops. I genuinely don't enjoy IS3 at all, so I have zero incentive to try it. Is worth it or... Nah, we can wait for a better item. Kind of tempted to just drop the shop.
The wall moved right before your eyes? No, you're exaggerating. Definitely.
Definitely a useful item that I should get, but it buffs Futunada, so I'll get it. No idea what BSL is. Sounds like the name of a Korean boy band. Actually, it might just be that. I guess we can pick this up. Okay, yeah, this is worth robbing. Now I just need to not die on the way out. Don't drop shops early. This is not a good strategy if you have anything more reasonable than I do.
Indigo.
Sometimes
at the
it's
ready.
a thing I'm forced to do at 4 stars for survival.
Orders ASAP, please.
I think I give up on click for Ethan or on medic. Or on May actually.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No, you're exaggerating.
Let's move. Time waits for nobody.
I'm fine with licking the dog. If he buffs it and makes it immortal, I'm just gonna die in a stupid way. I like that.
Alright then.
Especially when we have shield lives, it's better to just leak a few here and there
My staff's getting warmer.
than deal with that shit.
I have to get serious now.
Sleep is good, because it's not my problem.
Probable hostile.
These enemies do not compare to the sea's ferocity.
And then we can just set up click. Oops, I kind of messed up, now that I think about it. Should be fine. Nope, fuck off.
Catch.
Almost dozed off.
Use.
Oh yeah, Ethan can block fireballs. Somehow I always forget that.
The light comes only from the evil within.
We just need
I'm
to
here.
kill one of the fire guys, so
I'll go.
whoops, I didn't drop a stun bomb on time. Mostly fine, Totter will clean up that group.
Foggy to come out. Stop hiding.
Good scenery.
No wait, he just one-shots.
Got a tailwind today.
Acceptable. He's always evil. I'm only robbing because I think I'll die otherwise.
The light grows.
Like, I'm never gonna rob the shop on floor 3 because I think the run is in a good spot otherwise, you know.
Sees if you wish to flee, then follow.
Come out. Stop hiding.
Mission accomplished.
Click kills the crystal the fastest by far. Drone casters are by far the best at it among casters, apart from some specific 6 stars, because they have the highest off-skill damage. Get this for a rudder shop rune. Oh wait, it's useless now, I forgot. Just checking if we get a temp recruit that I can actually get. I think the best thing about the next 6 months is that people are gonna stop talking about the roach soon enough. because we have so many new roaches coming up. And that just fills me with glee. We need to fit main. Sorry, Rat.
怪しいやつをチームに入れないように気をつけるのだ。
Let's move. Time waits for nobody.
Well, I'm just gonna have to wait until you're the only person talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
her, and then I
fine.
can just ban
Time
you.
to
See?
fight?
It's op want.
I gotta hide first.
Thinking ahead here.
フリー I have to get serious now.
I see foul taking
I
off.
think I need to set up
この
like
テー
this,
ザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
just so I can cover these tiles effectively.
Great luck. I see you.
Gather around me, guys.
My staff's getting
It on Z1, so I don't
Hey, violence can't
care
solve
too
all
much.
your problems,
if
but
he
it can
dies.
solve you.
ドローン飛べ。一度
Building a shield is time.
Haré guardia hasta el amanecer.
I have to get serious.
Oh wait, we do have enough DP.
ここですか？
Lift off time.
痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。はいよ。みんなどいて。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。気兼ねを。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
This is gonna become really annoying and awkward in the last wave,
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
so better save the stun bomb
指
for
示
it.
をどうぞ、ドクター。
I'm all ready.
She's just dead.
Great luck. Come out. Stop hiding.
指示、気兼ねを普段通り釘を打
Yeah,
てば
perfect.
大丈夫。一度しかバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。この名探偵に解決できない事件はないのだ。
Bang Dream sounds like an idle game. Completely blind guess. Okay, we have a boss key, so if we go here we can eat 3 fights, then go into the boss key. Potentially the same path here, but we also get a safe house. So we want a safe house or a lost and found. Always need the option to flip into ending 2, I guess. Though I have to play the most evil stage on floor 4.
はい。みんなの面倒は私がちゃんと見ておくから安心して。
Your faith in me. I let it into my heart.
Not sure if I can open on this. I guess we'll find out.
Got it.
そこも質問させてもらうのだ。痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。
Save
I
us a
guess
lot
that
of
works.
time if you just surrender.
More or less. And we have to kill these assholes with Ethan. Then we can use stun bombs on their shit.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Our DP is so ass. Why did they put Myrtle in a tile where she would just die immediately?
このテーザー銃の威力。
Truly a big brain play.
You again today, little apple.
Oh, at least she get one skill off.
Almost dozed off.
Okay,
I see foul
Daughter
taking
gets
off.
this spot.
The light.
Indigo gets this.
このテーザー銃の威力。
And we should be done. Point click at this asshole.
やっちゃおっか。
Yeah, that's a stage done. Well, of course, read Outer Team freeze, it's magical code. That's why our operators are fine after they get untaught. The enemies are ethical and are only using health safety freezes.
Preventing conflict provides more solace than warning. These words only made sense after living through them firsthand.
That one should be fine, that one should be fine. Which one's less annoying? I guess migration's the less annoying one.
Follow the light, please.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
No more tears.
I don't know pretty much anything about Destiny. As far as I understand, it's something like Warframe. So does Arknights not deserve that evil fate of being associated with it? Or is it Destiny that doesn't?
I have to get serious now. ここですか?
Arknight doesn't deserve it. Alright.
I have to get serious now. 指示をどうぞ。気兼ねを引く。やっちゃおっか。指示バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
The fear for life comes only from the evil within.
一度しか警告しないのだ。
These things are so annoying after they move past the first point.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。フリーズ。
Stun bomb time, stun bomb time.
はい。
Oh, Riton can just perma-stun himself. Okay then.
Get him good!
Nice.
気兼ねを引く。気兼ねを引く。はい。気兼ねを引く。痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。
Making sure Riton has his Q up.
I'm all ready.
ドローン飛べ
I'm here.
I see you.
Get him good!
No, she will actually win. via U2S1.
I'll go.
I'm here to help.
Mission accomplished.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか?
I heard League of Legends in the chat. I now have depression again. You won't hear from me for 2 weeks. Why have you done this to me, chat? Can a man not exist without hearing about League of Legends? What did I do to deserve this? What do I need for this stage actually? DP is into May. We block the randoms with Spot, with another tanks the other lane, Myrtle blocks the left side. Top is Ethan, I guess. Yeah, this squad should be fine. Have I played League before? Yes, I have seen it as well.
Good scenery here, Doctor. 現場操作なのだ。フリーズなのだ。I have to get serious.
I disagree with the Jesus and the whole let the innocent throw the first stone.
Alright then.
The guilty know what it's all about. They should be doing the stone throwing at their fellows.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。We're counting on you again today, little apple.
No, I haven't played League in years. I really stopped enjoying it long ago, but I'll never stop hating on it. At this point it's a moral obligation. If I can convince one person to play 1 hour less of League in their life, all my whining about League has been worth it and served its grand purpose.
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow. Come out. Stop hiding.
This is less than ideal. Should probably go with this, because Pinecone can survive 1 hit. Oh, the drone never saw Pinecone. Yeah, because this tile doesn't see it. I'm stupid. And can't count. Was there even anything else from here? Yeah, 2 more. Pinecone doesn't need to be here. I guess we just tank these. Then Ethan can go home.
I'm here to help.
I see you.
Why do people hate League? So, when you see people hating on League, I think it's important to note that 99% of those people have played League quite a bit before. The reason it's so hated is because it has a system in place that cultivates the most toxic community possible. I'm not even saying it's like the fault of the people themselves, it's just how the game works. Because if you start losing and you want to leave the match because you're losing really hard, you can't. You're going to get banned. Which is a blessing in disguise, of course, because then you don't play League. But if you're having a really shitty game, everyone's just flaming each other, the team's completely collapsing, you can't leave that game. You have to stay in it for at least like 15 minutes or something before you can actually surrender. We're gonna reroute this, because I'm never gonna get stacked up to a meaningful degree. Garbage stuff, or 12 ingots. Garbage stuff it is. Right, I was complaining about League. Point is, because you're stuck in games that you hate sometimes, it cultivates people getting really toxic. I've only played a lot of League, so my hatred of MOBAs only extends to League, but I'm never going to imply that other MOBAs are actually worth playing. I assume they are the same to League, but the same as League, but I will not say it due to lack of evidence. That's my stance on it.
Scenery here, Doctor.
They're fast on the move, but I can still read their tracks.
We're gonna have to be a bit faster,
Probable hostiles in the snow.
because you don't want to deal with this caster.
Moving.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
The light grows.
Yeah, I think this is just extremely asinine game design when you're forced to stay in a game that you hate.
I have to get serious now. Whew, almost dozed off.
I'm sure it produces more games being played on average or something, or realistically they just copied it from League. But I think it's asinine game design. Like, you don't see that in fucking RTS games all that much, right? Like, if your teammate in an RTS game GG's, then that's it, you're down a teammate. Though RTS players can also be kind of wildly toxic, that's more to the degree that's normal for competitive games. Really hated the first reclamation algorithm, second one is alright, but I've played all the content in it, so there's nothing more to do there. That's about what I think of it. I wouldn't really rate the League surrender system that high, because back when I used to play, and I'm sure even more now, most of the time when people started losing, they actually just had to manually go and surrender if they wanted to, like, you know, open mid and all that. I feel like gating it behind a certain minute in the game is stupid. If the team wants to surrender, just let them. The player base is a function of the game design. Like, you have the same people who are very friendly in Deep Rock are gonna be super toxic in League. Like, it's not that the people themselves that play it are somehow inherently wrong. It's just that the game design incentivizes you to act like an asshole. Because when you're stuck in a game with people that annoy the shit out of you, and you're losing, and you know you're gonna be there for 40 minutes, it's going to make you very, very, very irritable. So you can have the same people be perfectly respectable members of society in the different games, and then complete asshats in League.
I see you.
Though yeah, to an extent it's also the people, because you need a certain tolerance for toxicity to actually play League, and obviously people who are more toxic have a higher tolerance for it. By necessity.
Won't be any use.
Get him good!
Kantian? You mean like a nature versus nurture kind of thing? I think that's a nonsense question, by the way, philosophically, because the answer is always both. I think asking whether someone is a product of nature or nurture is similar to asking whether the boiled egg is a product of the hot water or the egg. Like, fundamentally the question is just nonsense to me. When I played League, I always made sure to flame the enemy team, because I assume it made people flame each other, which made winning easier. So if the enemy team ever started shit-talking their teammates, I always joined in, purely for strategic purposes, because the longer they're flaming each other, the less time they're spending actually playing the game.
I worked pretty hard. You saw me, right? Right?
No. You need to flame in a way that promotes them flaming each other. Like, if the enemy top starts complaining about their jungler, you should respond with something like, it's normal for them not to gank your worthless lane. Whereas if the jungler is complaining about the top losing, you should start flaming the jungler for not assisting top. You're trying to promote conflict in the enemy team. Though, didn't they just ban enemy chat altogether? I don't know. The last few years I played League, long ago, I just ignored everyone at the start of the game. Because for most communication the ping system was enough anyway, so I didn't miss anything of value. The most I would miss is someone who's actually competent at support keeping enemy flash cooldowns written in the chat, but I could do that myself anyway, so I didn't need it. Yeah, I know they're asking which matters more, but that's what I'm saying. To me, that question is nonsense. Like, if you want a boiled egg, you need the hot water and you need the egg, right? Useless item or useless item? We'll take this useless item. I agree that you can't just have a surrender system do it instantly, because then people would just throw games. Harder version we probably can't play. Do we have a lost and found? Nope. We need to go to one then. If we do this fight, then we can delete everything else by rolling into shops. Yeah, I think the play is taking this fight. It's not that bad anyway. Oh wait, I don't have a need to defender, so we're gonna leak a bunch. Oh well. I guess we're getting our
My teammates
dagger
look
activated
pretty
early.
capable this time.
Good night.
Got it.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Okay, so should be May first, otherwise I'll just die.
一度しか警告しないのだ。Whew, I have to get serious now.
Yeah, fine.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
Oh wait, I'm playing this without a medic. My squad is completely fucked for this.
Stop moving.
Sniper platform deploying. Please, なのだ。はいよ。
Oh, it still has the charge. Interesting.
Serious.
Can abuse the lift off, I guess.
Sees if you wish to flee, then follow this light.
Hi.
Come out. Stop hiding.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Alright then.
普段通り釘を打て
Or
ば
just
大
letting
丈
this
夫。
guy go. Nothing I can do about
指
it.
示をどうぞ、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。スナイパープラットフォーム deploying.
Come out. Stop hiding.
You can't see me.
Let me finish. There you are.
Won't be any use.
I'm here to help.
See, these enemies do not compare to the sea's ferocity.
Acceptable losses.
Stop moving.
Doubt I can kill this.
What's the...
So just stun the
You
casters.
can't see me.
And then walk here and stun mine.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。I'll send you home.
I don't have a defender because I picked the rat. So I reckon I'll just die to the ending 2 anyway.
So what if they got away? Just let him go.
No, actually I can tank it with Susuru anyway. So that's a moot point now that I think about it. Should be dead this run, I reckon. Since my best option is to play ending 1. Which is not an option at all. Wait, I should have taken this. It's always a floor 4 fight. That was a mistake. Useless item or useless lives that I kind of want to get rid of because I want the attack speed buff. Better item. Delete the fight. Oh yeah, I have to get there first. Furry boys are definitely not more popular, trust me. You're just a furry yourself, so you refuse to accept that people with animal ears are also furries. Okay, we're definitely dead, but let's give it our best shot. So we're gonna need DP. But healing is a must. Our only chance is to kill the boss as soon as possible, so we want everyone's physical. And maybe pudding. I'll take the rat because it doesn't matter. We are so dead. Let's go die.
Let's go! Good scenery here, Doctor. Gather around me, guys. Sniper platform deploying. There you are.
Okay, who does what? I guess we're gonna cope with Ethan holding this lane, more or less. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that. Thank you, shut up. I'm gonna try to win for you, and then fail horribly and betray you. Because we are super dead. How's the run so far? We are dead. We are about to die now. If it was the other fight, I would have won, but on this one I don't stand a chance. This Pinecone doesn't die to this, I think. Oh yeah, she doesn't. What a tank.
What's the plan? Violence can't solve.
Okay, we've got nothing. I can't set up in a way to protect the lanes. And we have nobody we can tank on. Wait, how did she not heal Pinecone by now? What? Okay, go next.
Stop hiding.
Oh no, Jaya is worthless against the spiders. The spiders aren't a problem at all, the fuck are you talking about? This stage is just unopenable with what they have. Like, I knew I was 100% dead, but I also can't do ending 2, because I have nothing that can out-heal the guy, and no tank. If I had Bubble E2, I would have gone into ending 2, and probably still died because I didn't have a second medic. Now I know what it is. It's a term for furries that are only partially furry. You just think that's meaningfully distinct because you're a furry. Oh, we actually got 3 fights on the first floor. Let's gamble where the top or bottom is. We're hoping to actually hit the emergency here, because this squad always survives it. Tails, so I go on the bottom. I can miserably die to skill issues just for you, RW. Does that make us furries? Yes, obviously. Alright, I'll try to die miserably to something other than skill issues then.
Building a shield is tiring, pal.
Why did I activate spot? It doesn't really matter, it was just a really random activation though. Oh, you mean humans as a whole are furries? No, that's only if you're into things with animal traits. To which your response will be, but humans are animals. Yes, I agree. To be clear, it's all fine, just don't fuck the goat. As long as the goat is okay, everything else is just small details.
I'm not afraid. In the pipe, 5 by 5.
21 was there's a chance for there to be an animal. Not 100% though. They just read that birds have fur. What? My eyes. I wanna cry. I'll never recover from this. This is worse than talking about League of Legends. Yay! Extra animal. Shouldn't have used the contrail skill, but we should kill it anyway, because the bear is a freebie on this map. Does it go straight to spot or down first? I think it goes down, right? Because I recall Click being able to charge it up, yeah. How do you know that he only has 2 ears? He might have normal human ears under all the fur. Or are you making assumptions, you racist? Do you like takis? No clue what that is. Like, you can't just assume Spot has 2 ears like that. I mean, you don't see Pinecone's ears, but you're not gonna assume she has no ears, right? Literally never heard of that, Zora.
Ready whenever.
Not the emergency. We lost the coin flip. What a tragedy.
Alright then.
Is Contrail actually better than Ethan? Absolutely not. I just picked her on a whim. Ethan Z1 is kind of bad, to be fair, compared to Contrail, but his E2 is so broken there's never any reason to pick anything else. I just picked Contrail on a whim. Ethan is the better pick.
In the pipe, 5 by 5. Ready for turbulence incoming. 指示を気兼ねを引く。
What's the dividing line between furries and monster girls? Do we need to divide that?
Ready to heal.
I'm fine with just keeping that as one group. Well, normal ears are just holes. I don't know what to tell you. You have holes in your ears, you know. So I presume you have 2 holes on the side of your head. We just cow those ears. This is a very normal conversation by chat standards. I am willing to rank it as better than hearing about the Roach or League of Legends. I guess I need to stream more often so you're more tired of complaining about the Roach. Birds can definitely hear, so they have some mechanism for it. Yes, what's wrong with talking about Beanstalk's cock? You have a problem with it? How much do I want Fang? Not at all, I guess. This one's actually really good. Basically a free E2. Have you tried IS6? Yep, did not like it much. Felt it was very repetitive in a way similar to IS3. Or you can just make the part of the headphone that goes on the ear be replaceable, right? To accommodate different ear sizes. Doesn't seem like it would be that much trouble for headphone companies in the Arknights world.
I'm not afraid.
I think this stage only had 19 enemies, right? So we have an extra. Okay, so order of operation should be slow it with Contrail, then they can start hitting spot, and Contrail can fly up to kill the caster. Yeah, perfect. Oh, what? That doesn't see spot from this tile. Wild. It's because he runs in a odd pattern, so he never reaches the center of the tile. Never thought about that before.
So this is a battlefield.
My experience with IS6 on higher difficulties especially is either getting the RNG for a code run or resetting and going back to the second floor. It felt very brainless to actually play with 4 stars. I really don't enjoy how the candle system works. Specifically, my biggest complaint about IS6, apart from me getting bodied, would be how you don't have a candle node at the start of every floor. So sometimes you have to choose between a boss key and actually getting operators who can beat that boss key. Which is a stupid choice to force you into, because it just makes you always pick the broken operators to actually be able to play it. The other thing I don't like is how if you pick any item E2 as an operator, it doesn't actually make them pink. Actually, I'm gonna E2 Contrail. Because you can't pinkify the operators, it kind of screws you over and make those items feel really bad to find. Those would be my main complaints about IS6. Also, it has an encounter where you just instantly win if you get it. That's just stupid. I have nothing more to say on it. Like, it's totally normal to make some mistake when you're designing something, but why wouldn't they just patch out the infinite recursion encounter? That's just wild to me.
Alright then.
Propulsion, brace yourselves. Cumulonimbus ahead.
What was the debuff? It looks like doing less damage when we are close and more when we're farther away.
ここですか
No, I guess it doesn't matter for this stage. Yeah, less damage when we're close. Oh no, they're walking slowly, so it's the increased stats. Never mind. That means I didn't need Pinecone here, because they would all fall in the hole on their own. Because they can never accelerate enough to actually fly.
My glasses. So this is a battlefield.
Or maybe they can, I don't know how it's coded. You could code it as they need to move at a speed higher than their base movement speed for X seconds to fly. If it's coded like that, then they could fly. I'm kind of curious, so I'm gonna test it on the last one and retreat Pinecone. See if the enemy can actually fly. We don't need her to actually kill stuff though.
Propulsion that fog. Oh, バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Ready to heal.
Okay, so you're saying they'll fall anyway. You're probably correct, but I have learned to never trust what chat says, so I need to see it with my own eyes. Sorry. Yeah, they still fall. So they need to reach past a certain movement to actually be able to fly. I can't remember a time where you've lied, but you comment in this chat, so you're automatically
Very
part of
well
chat,
done,
and therefore
Doctor.
nothing you say can ever be trusted. Sorry, it's just how it is. What can you do? Guard Vanguard ticket, so Murto it is. Broken caster book, yay. Don't have the hope to get eaten, unfortunately. So I guess we just reroll. And get absolutely nothing, except this. Who needs money? And the garbage downtime, but I do need the hope, so I'm actually gonna take it. Seriously, who designed this crap? Why do you have to click 15 times with no option? I hate this downtime so much. The design is so ridiculous. I'm not sure I can play that.
There's a mission?
What can I do for you?
Well, we do have E to click, so I wanna try. And we have medics. Okay, this run might end really fast. I'm not sure if this wins. But I want to know if it does, so we're gonna give it a try. Straight to click. We need the skill to charge faster.
Let me check the wind direction first.
We can wait for that to activate. And then we can walk the truck here. Kill it like this. And we should be able to face tank the next truck, I reckon.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Whatever you think. Gotcha.
Don't fly up, because we need her to actually tank shit.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
We're saving the skill until something annoying actually shows up there, like that truck.
テンプミス気兼ねを引く。はい。
Ideally, click should be able to kill it quickly enough now, before it kills anything. Yep, perfect. Okay, zero problems. That was really easy.
That's fine. Come on, chin up. Mission accomplished.
No, the car isn't much of a problem. I actually hate the dog more, because it takes more effort to kill.
私たちもしかしてちょっとすごいですか?
Might as well. We have a bunch of spare devices. Was hoping for one of the actually useful encounters. Dog shit item again. Or broke, so the shop is fairly low value. But it does have 3 fights behind it, so I might wanna go there anyway. What else do we have as an option? This is probably a boss key, but it might be reachable regardless, and we'll see it after the shady shithole. On the bottom, we have another probable boss key. I guess we move towards the shop. I'll withdraw a lot of funds if there's something that's actually useful.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Well, I'll be sure to bring you some good news.
I'm here to help. I have to get serious now.
Oh yeah, no Ethan this time. Should be fine. Because Click is kind of overfed. Straight to Pinecone next.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
So this is a battlefield.
All right then.
Is that Bach? Oh. Gather around me, guys.
Okay, I think
Got it.
we should be able to out here with just Perfumer.
That's fine with me.
Freeze! Doesn't matter. Holding a shield is tiring.
Kind of lucked out. This stage has so many RNG checks. Like, the caster is much more dangerous in the scooter than without it. And whether you get 1 or 2 of them is completely RNG. That's so goofy.
Doesn't matter to me.
Might leak a few here.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of that reminded me of this. If I got the 20 mobs here, I would have just died.
Looks like there's still room for improvement. Maybe I should add a multi-speed pursuit.
They're a
module.
big deal to me, because they just kill me. Since the trash mobs kill any melee operator I have pretty easily. Ah yes, they all fought to the Ethan that I don't have in my squad. Good point. I should have remembered that. That's why I should pick Ethan over Contrail for the record. Would have absolutely been a free win no matter what with Ethan. Nothing interesting. I don't think I can afford the sniper book even if I want to. What was the maximum extraction I could get? Yeah, I can't afford it. Okay, so we have the Bosky here. It's 2 fights no matter what else I do, and I think the Bosky can beat out 2 fights in value. But I'll check what this emergency is. If it's a really easy emergency, I might just go for it instead. Actually, I do want Ethan here.
What can I do for you?
At least for me, scientific thinking is the only option. I need to get a bunch of operators and items to fight on higher floors, and scientific thinking just gives me the most nodes. Second best after scientific for me is Spearhead, because it just gives me those stats. But I need to get really good nodes with it too.
Whatever you say. Hey, gotcha.
What's the plan? Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
No, Murto wins that. Apparently. He has extra stats from somewhere.
So this is a battlefield.
Oh yeah, Spot's healing. That's where she has extra stats from.
All units, gather around me, guys. Ooh, almost dozed off. Yeah, dope. Turbulence incoming.
I've tried Eternal Hunting before. I like it on paper, but I don't get good results with it.
Stay calm, my friend.
That's the... Need more healing here. Like, I have tried it. On paper it feels decent, but in practice I just get bodied. Because I can't scale up well. Powering up myself is more important than getting rid of the debuffs. Because you can play around a lot of the debuffs.
Down you go.
All units, watch for my signal.
Awaiting orders.
Good scenery here, Doctor. Cleaning work is my special. Turbulence incoming.
Mission accomplished.
Getting kind of late. For today, this will be the last run. I might stream some more before the event tomorrow. Then I have to actually remember how the event works, because I completely forgot the mechanic. All I remember from it is you stare at enemies and then they don't do anything. I didn't play the new CN trials now, so I can't comment on them. Right, so is the boss key actually optimal here? I might gamble on the encounter, because there's a few really good encounters that will set me up for later. We have the hardest fight here. That's because you're a wuss. What you should do is greed and die, and then you learn whether it's actually too dangerous to greed or not. Always greed, that's the answer. Yeah, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna gamble on the encounter saving me. Yeah, unless I get the shop boss key, fight plus emergency might be better. The other option is to just gamble for the encounter.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
Ooh, almost done. Gather around me, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2 tiles with Ethan is enough.
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
I won't be afraid.
All right then. Understood. Free.
On difficulty 15, if you don't greed with 4 stars, you're just going to die. In a sense, playing safe is greed, because you're assuming you're going to get the tools you need to fight on later floors, which are not at all guaranteed.
How do you like this scent?
指示を出してるのはまだまだ持ちますよ。ああ指示普段通り
So many weaknesses.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示をどうぞ。
All units, watch for my signal.
はいよはいこっち向いて
That's fine with me.
Doesn't matter to me.
Good scenery here. Cleaning work is my special.
Get him good!
Hey, 2 hours later is just on time. Haven't you been here for like an hour anyway? Yeah, another fan of the Tetris emergency. I think I'd rather just gamble on the encounter anyway. Myrtle's already E2, and I can't do anything with a specialist ticket. And counter gambling. Unlucky, I was hoping for another one. Never take this option, by the way. The item can be anything, so you can get some shit like this from this encounter. If it guaranteed an actually good item, like in the higher tiers, like this, it would actually be good. But it just gives you some random item, so it's completely worthless. If you have 6 devices, it's decent. Okay, Craving is a free win. Though we should bring Bubble, because she makes my life easier. Ethan is more important later, for the most part. The only thing he does on floor 3 for me is that I don't have to avoid the Tetris stage. Yay, having defense is nice.
We're counting on you again today,
And that's why I always pick Bubble. Or Quora, technically, it doesn't matter. Though I prefer the taunt than the extra block in IS.
What's the feel like you're gonna faint?
気兼ねをバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。気兼ねを引く
I wouldn't say it's that good, especially considering I have a very high chance of dying to the boss.
Counting on you again today, little apple.
I just have Bubble and D2 Perfumer, so I get to win this stage for free. In IS4, whether a stage is hard or not is a lot more about what operators I have than the items themselves. Certain tools are just very helpful.
You can't see me.
Stay calm, my friend. All units, watch for my signal. Propulsion, you brace yourselves. Cumulonimbus ahead. Ready for takeoff.
Good morning for you, I guess. It's closer to evening for me. Gonna go and find some food after this run. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. Gonna see if I can figure out what the fuck this event even was. Like, I remember it had to do it once, but how the actual mechanic worked. And there was a frost worm there for some reason. Well, it's a fire worm, but it looks like the one from Warcraft 3. Yeah, the fortress defenders. I want a ground operator that shoots far away. Totter would have probably been a better pick here. Oh, the same. Let's see what we can get out of it. the game trolling me for not picking Totter. We're still gonna take it. And E2 bubble. That's a potential solution to the boss. Okay, good job. Don't need any of this crap, so reroll. Okay, so we can take Totter. Good job. Yeah, it's the ones that block line of sight. I don't remember how the actual mechanics in the event worked. I recall there was something that could set them on fire and some other shit. I don't remember the event at all. Let's just leave it at that. Waste of 2 ingots. Oops. Now get the devices. What does the title mean? I'm just playing the game. What do you think the title means? Buffs eaten, so it's good.
Orders ASAP, please.
Totter, probably an S2. We won't have a SWAT for him, so...
Leave it to me.
Okay, how many SWATs do we have? So Click goes here. We're gonna have something like Perfumer, Bubble here, Totter, Pinecone, probably here. And we do need 2 bodies to actually block. Let's check. Yeah, probably this squad. I might need to add Ansel as well. And we'll kick May for it since we shouldn't need her. Yeah, that should work. This is gonna look really stupid. You misread the title as first time playing IS. I mean, some of those words are in there, so...
Good scenery here, Doc.
You might not have a reading disorder.
Whew. We're counting on you again.
Probably.
Little apple.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, dope.
I won't be afraid.
Whatever, you don't see any harm in this.
Whew. Don't gather around me, guys.
So I guess we won't...
I see foul taking.
Oh wait, we could have done the eaten version as well. I'm stupid. Made this harder for myself for no reason. Ah well. Activate the skill first.
In the pipe. 555.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
Ready to heal.
Goddamn spot is made out of paper. Yeah, I don't think I can actually out-heal this. So we might have to switch to the other version. I guess we'll see. Yep, definitely can't out-heal this. Eaten version it is then. Also the time with this boss I just have to leak the boss. Because he's such a pain in the ass to deal with. I forgot I also needed extra health items to tank him. Among all the other shit. Waste some time to guarantee that Contrail can activate. So we should be dead here, I assume. Because we'll leak something else other than the boss, which will screw us over.
Please hold on. Ready for takeoff.
Yeah, so we have to leak at least one drone. Oh, we should be dead now. Should have... I forgot I had an E to Eaton. It would have been better if I just had Eaton here, Totter here, and then Click here. With Pinecone here. That was just me being stupid. I had the tools I needed to win, but I went for the wrong strategy because I just forgot I had Eaton. Brain damage is hard to deal with. No, Bubble is irrelevant. That wouldn't have worked anyway. I couldn't out-heal the boss without some extra healing items, because he does like 5000 damage in melee. I need the Aegis to actually out-heal. What I should have done is just went Ethan, Click and Totter's DPS. That would have won. Yeah, she still gets the SPD reduction. It's the tile that's affected, not the operator. She can't actually be targeted if by it though, if the boss can't see her. But that's the other Emperor's Blade, not this one. Well, Simosha, that's basically it. You just shoot the boss from a distance usually. That's what I should have done here. I just thought I had the tools for the other option, where I block him with a defender and medics, but I needed different items for that. So that was a skill issue on my end. CRW, you got to see me having a skill issue failure as well, as an RNG failure. Good stream. Okay, I'm gonna go for now. I guess we can let you pick operators tomorrow. Do you wanna do IS4 or IS5, by the way? What do you prefer for tomorrow? Because I'll let you pick the operators. I prefer 4 myself, but I'm fine with playing both. Nah, S2 is too easy for you picking the operators. Yeah, S6 is definitely not an option. I'll play it when it comes to EN. Okay, IS4 it is then. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And now I'll go find some food. Bye bye.